Hello, my name is Sagecho, Echo, and welcome back to Alan Wake 2. We just defeated Diana Marmon in the lake house as the flashback episode, DLC, whatever you want to call it, for Agent Estevez, and I imagine we are probably about to get back to playing Saga.
I gave Ed Booker a ride back to town, told him never breathe a word about this. Didn't even bother detaining him, bigger fish to fry.
Wow.
And
then
that's it.
He witnessed the Nightingale
So
incident.
if you were thinking, Jesus, this lady's an asshole. Well, now you know why.
I mean, kind of. But that doesn't...
You've only seen one case like this. I've seen a career's worth.
I don't think that... First of all...
I was just trying to spare you the headache.
I don't think that your career path is my problem. You chose that career. And also, I don't think that engaging with a bunch of terrible shit makes you... like, gives you the right to be an asshole. But...
The whole thing is a nightmare. I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. The late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence.
Yeah, I mean, minus the alternate realities, that was my,
Better off without her. I know I am.
Excuse me? What? Did you know Karen's ex-wife? Did you know them in the biblical sense? I feel like there's more to Casey that I may not know yet. Yeah, I don't know. Outside of the alternate entities, that's my job too. Travel is hard with the family and stuff.
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems.
No, we're fine.
You and Logan moved to Watery and then Logan... Oh, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case. If you were willing to return to the area.
Wow, are we for real?
That's enough.
Yeah, the story's changing your memories, Dingleberry.
The story's changing your memories. What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive.
Yeah.
I'm not divorced.
David and I are fine. I've never lived here.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real. With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you...
Wow, hang on. Look at your big sausage fingers in the
I
shadow.
just need to change the story.
Oh, no, wait. Put your hand back out. You had big sausage fingers. It looked awesome. Wait, this looks kind of wrong. You gotta... It looks like he's got a stiffy. Oh my god. I'm such a child.
My ex's favorite.
Wow. Oof. Casey, I would like to know more about your ex as well. I would love to glean a little bit more of Casey's situation. Okay. Can I read this? Have I already read this? I think I already read this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I read all of this already. Great. Well, glad that's over. Alright. What do we got? God, I'm back. I'm glad to be back playing Saga. Scratch. Ew.
Scratch was pretending to be awake.
Yes, he was.
Me.
I had wondered about that. I had a feeling. I had a little inkling.
No. I'm in control here. It's my mind place. He's powerful. Too powerful. Just
let's not try that again.
Sick. Like a wave of terror through my head.
Yeah, let's not try that again.
Single-minded drive to get the clicker.
We will be holding on to that shit. We will be holding on. Hold on like your dearest child. Except that maybe your child drowned, so I guess you weren't holding on that well. But hold on to it like the last Oreo cookie. We will be holding on. Scratch wanted the clicker, so they tried to convince us that it was Wake. Wake has been contacting me from the dark place. What now? What was my goals? Come up with a new plan. Examine the files in the locked cell. I see. Alright. Hey.
I'm sorry about your brother, Ilmo.
Yaakov was all heart. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help.
Oh, you don't...
I got carried away.
You shouldn't be talking in past tense already.
It's my fault.
I realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the cult of the tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult? Exactly. We protect Water in Bright Falls.
From
We're
what?
the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch.
Yeah, but you killed Nightingale.
That was the idea anyways.
That didn't seem very
We've always
protective
known
of
about the
you.
horror inside the lake. When any Taken come out, we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have.
Really? I'm not sure I believe you, though.
You were trying to kill Alan Wake.
Yeah, why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake.
Oh,
The nightmare that
I
hit Bright
see.
Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing.
In your
And ever
opinion.
since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing.
Yeah,
Not Wake.
it's not
I will
necessarily
stop
him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
How long has
Yeah,
the cult been
well,
around?
Certain folks around here have
your
always
memories
known
are
about
also
Cauldron Lake.
tainted, so...
For us, it was the Torchbearers. And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult. It was genius. Just a name did half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
I don't know how much of that I believe. Also, why did that teeny piece of paper just fly up in the air? Oh, is that literally his dead body? Ah, Jesus. I'm so sorry. Woof. Tough crowd. Ding dong. Ding dong. You're the last chair standing. How do you feel? Great. Alright. Now I can check out this closet. Hey, there's no more blood on the floor. I thought... Oh, never mind. I'm sorry, man. At least you have so many commercials. You have so many commercials of you guys together. Oops, excuse me. Excuse me, coffee table. Excuse me. Okay, here we go. What have we got? Nothing in here. Here. Alright, what is this? Here we are. Sheriff's
Agent
station
Young held his
attacked.
clipboard up to the light.
Who's
The
Agent
equipment was all
Young?
accounted for. He ticked the boxes, satisfied. A noise on the other side of the back lot made him pause. He peered into the darkness. Nothing. Shrugging, he
Darkness
signed and dated the form.
outside the sheriff's
Estevez
station?
wanted everything ready, just in case. Young appreciated a cautious leader.
Oh.
Estevez had held it together even after the oldest house had gone dark. Young
Oldest
began to head
house.
inside. The local sheriff's station was a tight fit, but at least they had a coffee machine.
And bananas and chocolate
Young
chip
felt
cookies.
optimistic. They even
Did
had
you
the
miss that?
para-utilitarian in custody already. Another clatter behind him. Closer this time. He turned, hand on his holster. He called out to the darkness. This station has been seized by the Federal Bureau of Control. You're not authorized to be here.
Yeah, well, everybody
Suddenly,
thinks
the
you're a
lights
made-up
flickered,
hoodoo
then went
voodoo
off.
branch, not
None
real
couldn't see a
government,
thing.
so that doesn't...
Then from inside the station, the screams began.
Uh-oh. Alright. Glad that happened. What else have we got? Anything else for us in here? Open. Open. Alright.
The cult didn't trust Wake. Or is it Scratch?
Transcript of interview with subject. Alan Wake suspected para-utilitarian. Location, Bright Falls. Interviewer, Casey Estevez. Mr. Wake, you have been taken into FBC custody and will receive an in-depth interrogation at a later date, but for now, I need to ask if there is anything you can tell us regarding the incident at the hotel, anything we may need to know. There is a force here that you don't understand, a presence. It's after me. It wants to consume me, consume everything. Yes, you mentioned this dark presence before. Why does it want you? It feeds on artists, on the art they create. It wants me because of my writing, but it can be any form of art, and any artistic expression. Music, painting, film, photography, it can feed on all of it. All of it. You have to believe me. We are well aware of this entity, Mr. Wake. We've been tracking the situation here for a long time now. You yourself have been on our radar for over a decade. I'm sure those nuts in the research department are just going to love checking you out. Hey, make a note to redact that before submission. Let's go back on track. You mentioned a light switch earlier. Where is it now? I don't know. I need it. I can't end this without it. Will you help me get it? Wake, you are in custody pending charges for breaching of numerous federal violation codes. We are not going to give you a suspected paranatural object. You're not fucking listening to me. We are listening just fine. Now, do you have any accomplices? Fuck you. Let me the fuck out of here. It's coming for me. We're all in danger. Interview was terminated due to subject being uncooperative.
Wake isn't the first person the dark presence disguised itself as.
Oh. Report supplement The Shadow. Summary. Though through extensive interviews with witnesses AWE-35, additional details regarding the Shadow, A-10, have been discovered. Redacted and Redacted, both present during the AWE, reported seeing a woman named Barbara Jagger in Bright Falls at the time. Jagger is a former actress and Bright Falls resident who immigrated with the filmmaker Thomas Zane from Finland and was reported to have drowned in Cauldron Lake during a redacted AWE in 1970. Research staff have concluded that Jagger's appearance is likely a case of the Shadow manifesting in human form. Research is ongoing as to the nature of the connection between the Shadow and the psychophysical natures available for it to mimic. Current hypotheses are: the Shadow can only manifest as artists or individuals tangentially involved in the creation of art who have operated within a certain physical range of Cauldron Lake. The Shadow can manifest as any individual contained, definition needed, within Cauldron Lake. Research is actively ongoing. See File 38-453, 1873 for a full report. Interesting. So they're saying anybody that has been taken to the dark place, maybe he can manifest as, or any artist.
The lake is a gateway to the dark place.
Yeah, we knew that. At approximately 1900 hours on, that would be 7 p.m. for you non-military time users. On 13th of September 2023, readings from a remote surveillance unit monitoring Cauldron Lake, a known threshold to what research theorizes the origin dimension of A40 the Shadow, passed acceptable limits. Attempts to contact FBC Research Facility Washington 3, codenamed the Lake House, were unsuccessful. On-site event verification is not possible. Response procedures initiated with immediate effect. Lead Agent Casey Estevez will mobilize Investigation Unit Beta from the remote operation site at Redacted. All available Shadow-specific equipment, Lot 411B, has been approved for use in the field. Objectives: to confirm an active event. If an active AWE is occurring, the dispatch team will identify its nature and severity, limit exposure, and attempt to contain or neutralize the source. If no event is active, check monitoring equipment, perform a limited profile sweep of the area, and check status of the lake house and its staff. Additional information: relevant operatives in the area include the Cult of the Tree, Redacted, and Alan Wake, currently missing. Alright.
What the hell is a para-utilitarian?
Someone with paranatural powers. Get with it. Alright. Item classification request 194F. Summary of findings. Description / para-utilitarian. Para-utility. Jesus. Based on reports, the item is a light switch from a lamp cord with part of the severed cord still attached. Eyewitness accounts suggest that the item possesses the ability to alter reality, the changes being based on redacted when used by a capable para-utilitarian. Parsing this item's effect from that of the Cauldron Lake threshold responsible for recurring AWEs in the area is difficult because the only reported uses of the item have occurred near this threshold. Without more data, we cannot confirm if the item intensifies the effect of the threshold or vice versa, or if there is no connection whatsoever. Recorded material from Dr. Hartman after becoming a redacted have revealed that Alan Wake eliminated Barbara Jagger, likely a physical manifestation of a redacted, by inserting the light switch into its chest and flicking the switch. The item is confirmed to have been used in 2010 to turn fictional writing into reality. See file AWE 35. However, it is unclear what the restrictions and limitations of this effect are. Conclusion: the light switch is a possible OOP, but the team cannot conclusively classify the item based on secondhand accounts. Proper examination and testing is required in order to determine the classification and precise effect of this item. I still don't know what an OOP is. But probably just an object that has utility or something. Goals. Come up with a new plan. So I can maybe bring these supplies up to them. Oh, here they are. Up to them is literally just bring them right here. Estevez, Casey, let's come up with a new plan. I probably have to, like, do something in here. Yeah, profile. Profile Wake.
I assumed Wake escaped the dark place.
Yeah, you
He's
assumed
still
wrong. I imagine he is.
Ocean of darkness.
That's
Dawn
super clear.
dying. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe he always was.
Yep. Pretty sure. Oh, this
Ilmo
sucks.
said the cult kills Taken. Is he telling the truth?
Surplus deer masks buy in bulk. We've got a floater, a Taken on the shore. Call the gang Yako. We are going hunting. Cult of the Tree. Keeping the town safe since 2013.
Ilmo is telling the truth about the cult.
Wow.
They really were fighting the Taken.
Yeah, and for
On the
them
same side.
to mention Barbara Jagger and using the clicker to kill her,
If the cult is killing Taken,
that
then why
does.
did Nightingale turn into one?
Private
Yeah.
party. Invitation only.
They were
Wrong
interrupted.
time. Wrong place. Time to go, Yako. A job half done isn't done at all.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual.
Yep. Yep. We knew that, but we didn't know all of it, but we knew most of that.
I can tell something is wrong.
Yeah, something's wrong with Casey.
What's happening to Casey?
I'm a goner.
It's in his brain, bruh.
A shadow crawling under my skin. In my head.
Yeah, they got his brain,
Call
bruh.
my ex. Tell her I'm
Ha! Ha! No, dude, nobody's calling your ex.
Casey.
Something is wrong with him.
And he's
Is
really
it worse than
depressed
he says?
about it. He's so
scared.
depressed. Yeah, holy shit. He thinks he's gonna die. Terminal case Casey. That's funny. That's kind of funny. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Terminal case Casey. Okay. Wake is trapped in the dark place. Yeah.
Wake is trapped in the dark place.
Sure
He's
is.
been reaching out, communicating with me in the overlaps.
Yep. So when he said tricked, he meant I was for sure tricked, bro. Yeah. FBC file on Cauldron Lake. Threshold to another reality. Well. Yep. And Dark Presence assumed the form of Barbara Jagger, so it can assume the present.
I need to know what information I can still trust.
Yeah, it can assume certain people's things. FBC files on capabilities of the light switch object, the clicker. It is definitely still useful. We don't need Wake to use it, clearly.
Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power.
Oop!
We have verified reports that Alan
I
Wake
see.
was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. It definitely has power. We know that much.
I can come up
Good.
with a plan. I always do.
Yep, I am a smart cookie. Smartest cookie you've ever met. Hey,
So
it's
the cult of
okay.
the tree actually
You're
kills
not gonna
Saga.
die, probably.
They were
Maybe
on
you
our
will. I don't
side,
know yet.
Even if their methods are misguided.
I'm a seer, though, so I'll know before
Looked
anyone
right
else.
From where we were standing, nothing's what it seems in this case. Too many stories contradicting each other.
Don't worry your pretty little head about it, okay?
Versions of the truth.
I'll figure it out. I'm immune, kind of.
We have a lot of catching up to do after this thing is all over. Everything is different now. My family, me.
Yeah, you
whole
got
fucking
so
world.
much.
I'll
You
be
got
the
so
coffee,
much to
Anderson.
learn.
Partners to the end.
Hell yeah, fist bump.
This case is one for the books.
I see what you did there.
Ahaha. Yep, they'll certainly be writing about this one. Hopefully with no supernatural, paranatural abilities. Okay, is there anything else for me to put on here? Yeah, Estevez said it's still useful.
The clicker can fix this.
I gotta talk to my
but I
gramps.
can't use it without Wake.
What do you mean I can't use it without
Tony
Wake?
knows about this stuff. Maybe he can help.
Why not? Why can't I use it without Wake? I thought that they were using it without Wake. I thought the Cult of the Tree was using it without Wake. Okay, yeah. Nightingale was taken. Cult found Wake's pages, so they thought he was bad guy. Ilmo has never heard of Scratch. That is hard to believe. But, they targeted
Thanks, Saga.
people they already saw were taken. There we go, that's probably just cult goal. There we go. Ritual was meant to destroy Taken, not create them. Bloop.
Right.
There's other cases, though.
I already took care of all this.
Oh, cool. Oh. It was just one piece of evidence that she was gonna auto-lay for me. Let's go ahead and lay that there.
The dark presence is vulnerable against bright light.
And then
At
a
least
bunch
that
of
makes
these
sense.
that I can't use yet. Cult stashes. We found a couple more. Right, falls. 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 Right, falls. Falls. Right, falls. Alright, we found them all. Looks like I got more exploring to do in Watery and Golden Lake. Nursery rhymes. Dolls. Bright Falls. Bright Falls. Falls. What I am curious about is if the Marmonts were in charge of all that jazz at the lake house with the studying poets and painters and musicians and all of these things, how were they also running the nursery rhyme scheme? Did they just have certain people assigned to that? I guess. Let's go ahead and talk to Gramps really quick and then we'll end this episode.
Wake told me the clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work.
Yeah, I don't think
Rides a
you
storm
can.
on your piece.
You gotta talk to Wake
Wake
from
up
the dark
and
place.
smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But
Yeah.
we don't have Wake.
Right.
Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying.
Yeah, I mean, we know how the
Wake
clicker
is
works.
still
We
in a
have
dark
evidence
place.
of that, but we just
How do I
don't
get him
have
out?
Wake.
We live and breathe rock and roll.
Yeah, we
From
do.
the silence of screams,
It's not at all what I
from the
asked.
fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing.
Okay.
Anything created with passion. The dark power
Get
of
the
lake
band
will
back
make it creep
together.
into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
So we
I
don't
can
need
use the
Wake.
clicker without Wake.
I thought we
Wake's
knew
writing
this,
can change
though.
the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else.
Yeah.
Like getting Wake out of the dark place.
Okay. Alright. Then we have formulated a plan. Kind of. Let's drop this on the case board and then, how to rescue Wake.
I will use the clicker to change reality and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake.
The
I'll
Wake
need the right work
Lake.
of art, but that won't be a problem.
Yeah, that you like art. You'll be fine. Just get Gramps and Uncle Odin to do a song. It'll be perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Alright. Easy peasy. Let's
I've got
talk.
it now. I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything.
In the next episode, we will go ahead and execute that plan and try and save Wake. But until next time, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed, and I'll see you, as always, in the next one. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Hi, puppy! Oh my god! We evaluated the planet's ability to sustain life, and then apparently didn't consider that there may already